Hey everybody, it's SK again. I believe in our last episode, in someone's last episode, killed manticores, went into the Subterranea observation post, killed a lady who was all boobs and no brain. I just thought of that on the fly, aren't you proud of me? And now we're here killing snufflers and shit to make our way through the untamed lands of Gelk Morose to get myself a sweet-ass piece of armor that's probably going to end up making me look like a character from Sailor Moon, if I remember correctly. I may not, but then again, most of the armor makes me look like a character from Sailor Moon. None of this looks like male armor at all. And I'm not talking male in, like, the gender type, I just mean male in, like, chainmail, which is the armor I'm supposed to be wearing, and it looks like I'm wearing straight-up fucking cloth. Why? I have no idea. There may be the occasional ring, but they're usually more like nipple rings, which is kind of weirding me out. That goes against the idea of being armor. I'm just saying, guys. I mean, I don't want to harp on, like, male-dominated society and all that kind of shit, because it really isn't, but, like, for reals, man. At least give women eye candy, too. I guess they kind of do, because men look about as metrosexual as you can get. Though not as bad here as they do in Terra, my fucking Christ. I mean, both the women and the men are so, and that just, like, hyper-sexualized. I mean, to the point where it actually kind of made me uncomfortable to play it. Which is saying something, because I'm usually the type that, even though I make the jokes, I don't really care that much. That, like, it was kind of noticeable, like, the boob physics on the elf chicks were just, like, off the fucking chain, and it was really just, you know, like, you know, there are things to solve these problems that you're apparently having. I'm just saying. Dude, I'm fighting stone statues? Fuck yeah! I want to fight stone statues. I don't, because I'd probably break my fucking fist. Oh, that was a waste of a 30-second cooldown. Alright. You know, it's funny. In this game, a 30-second cooldown, I was like, oh, that's not that bad of a skill. You know, whereas in other MMOs like Terror or WoW, I just said Terror. Oh my god. Like in Terra or WoW or, you know, like even Final Fantasy XIV, a 30-second cooldown on an ability is just like, oh my fucking god, when will this thing ever come back up? It's really interesting to hear all the different renditions of this song. And while on its face, the song may get annoying to listen to after a while because it's the same fucking song over and over again, it's really interesting and cool to hear all the different versions of it that are available. Surprise, motherfucker! I feel kind of weird for... What am I trying to say here? For, well, just killing... These are awfully, like, you know, motionful stone statues here. I don't even know if that's the right word, but the fact that they can move so clearly and then just be so, you know, fleshy, kind of a little bit weird. Just saying. I understand fantasy, people are shooting fireballs out their ass and stuff, but still, it weirds me out, alright? Little things. I notice little things, and they're stupid, but I notice them anyway. Boom, shaka-laka! I love the chain knockdowns, though. Please, please. Thank you. Oh, this is like 2.0 Asmodian music. Hi. How's it going? Oh, that was kind of a waste, wasn't it? Now, does it perform the same dot after it, or does it just apply? Okay, that does seem to... Like, that's a stupid kind of min-maxy question, but... In WoW, or at least in old school WoW, I think there was something where it's like, if you tried to apply something while a defensive bonus was active on the enemy, like if you did something that did 500 damage and then an additional 500 damage over 12 seconds or something like that, if somebody had a defensive ability that was up, that would reduce their damage by 50%. It would actually reduce, obviously, their straight up damage at 250, but it would also potentially reduce the dot damage to 250 even after their defensive cooldown was over. Did that make any sense? That was way too, like, elaborate a question for something that was ultimately not relevant and was answered within a matter of seconds. You know what? I want to use this, because I can. Why? Because I'm doing a hell of a lot more auto attacks. But seriously, what is better? Is staff better or is sword and board better? I mean, it's pretty clear that staff does more damage on the actual abilities themselves, I think. But the auto attacks, one, are coming fast and furious. Holy shit. But, and they're also actually doing, like, multiple hits, too. It's not just a single, like, 500 damage. It's actually, like, you know, 3 shots in the span of a couple of seconds. I like that. I approve. I still like the staff more. Like, I'm pretty sure that these things were dead before I used the, before they used that stun on me. Perhaps I'm wrong, but that's kind of the feeling I have. Exquisite Nargalems. Hi, Barghest, how you doing? How you been? And besides, I can weave these skills in between the DPS, so it makes it less of a pain in the ass, basically. I would rather you not do that, good sir. I don't know, maybe they do. Well, maybe there's a greater knockdown chance for the staff, because there does seem to be a lot more knocking down with me using the staff versus anything else. Why am I getting so min-maxing? I don't fucking know. Because I am, because I feel like it, I guess. I don't know. And besides, ain't nothing wrong with change. Keeping things fresh. And I mean, I guess they end up being the same, because if I'm weaving the abilities between my auto attacks, I'm going to be weaving more abilities. Excuse me, can I jump? Thank you. I'm going to be weaving more abilities since, you know, I'm auto attacking a lot faster, so I may be making up the DPS in terms of... I don't fucking know what I'm talking about, guys. Don't mind me.
Hail, Daeva.
Hail! Your group quests. What about you?
Welcome.
Goodwill Envoy. What do you want, Asmodian? Nothing good, I suppose. Go on, spit it out. You might want something if you're here. I want to help you. No doubt you have an ulterior motive, but who doesn't? I will take all the help I can get. With swarms of Dragonbound not far from here, I have no choice. I mean, I'll obviously take the physical attack, but... something's been weighing on my mind lately. Ashtra, is it? Nearby is an abandoned Balar temple. It's called Uda's Temple, I believe. This temple was abandoned long ago, but the Dragonbound recently took it over. Now they are expanding their influence beyond the temple grounds. You want me to deal with them? I want you to find out what this group wants with Uda's temple. They must have it for a reason. There may be another way to uncover the truth, but I don't know of anything that will work except the direct approach. By which I mean striking them down and searching for clues. Are you truly willing to help me as you said you would? Hell yeah! I get to kill shit. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Ah, cute. Take this advice. Before you enter the temple, first find out what you can outside of it. Subterranea is filled with fighters, guards, raiders, and sentinels who will not be pleased to see you. Undoubtedly there will be dark sorcerers, spirit masters, healers, and monks as well. Any of them can carry a clue to their purpose. Be careful, Daeva. None of these beings are in their right mind. They are insane, completely brainwashed by the Balar. Even for you, they will not be easy to contend with. And neither will I.
May the protection of Lady Seal be with you.
Indeed.
Welcome. Vengeance shall be mine.
So... Okay. Lower Uda's Temple. And then just Uda's Temple, huh? So what is the difference between Lower Uda's Temple and just Uda's Temple?
Nice to meet you.
I assume you've heard of the Dragonbound? Heard the blasted name too often lately. I've treated many septic wounds caused by them. I mean, I'll grab the quests. If I happen to get a Uda's Temple group, maybe I'll get it. This poison is completely stumping me. It's like nothing I've ever seen. Too potent to be plant-based, too viscous to be animal-based, too pure to be artificial. Impossible was created by something native to only Gelkmaros. Maybe even exclusive to Uda's Temple. So go in, check to see what they got.
Are you here to see me?
I know Sirab's worried about what I will do, but I don't intend to get myself killed before my vengeance is complete. If I could do it all myself, I would, in a heartbeat. But I know I'm not. Asmodian, you are a Daeva, are you not? And you could be the sword with which I strike down those accursed Dragonbound. I know Asmodians hate them as much as I do, so I'd be willing to serve both your people and my needs. Be my agents of vengeance. Spill dragon blood in my name. Ah. So are these basically like Elios that just happen to be in the Bellaria area? And they just kind of got fucked, basically? Is that what I'm seeing here? Well, either way, is there a way to join a group? Is it just a matter of shouting for groups, or is there actually an additional function for this now? Relic Appraiser, support. Alright, so it is like OG, just shout for a group then, huh? Alrighty. I'll keep my ears peeled in case something like that happens. There's also more of these over here. I may come back to that later, but I'd like to sort of travel my way north and see if there's something I can achieve here while heading north up here. While double-checking the chat occasionally. And if worse comes to worse, I can always try to go back to it later. Or just abandon it altogether, I don't know. Who the fark knows? Gonna fight me? Fight me? No? Okay. Okay. You guys seem awfully chill with my being here. Alrighty then. Where are we going? Gelkmaros Defense Base. I like the sound of the word defense, so let's head in here before I get destroyed, basically. Belek. You're related to Belichick.
Hello.
We Rans are a curiosity to you. I understand that. At the same time, you wonder if we are a threat. I understand that concern too. It is natural, as unpleasant as it is. We mean no offense. Of course not, but we have suffered much worse than mere suspicion. Worse than most Asmodians can ever imagine. But we chose this path, and so we walk it with dignity. It is a concept I'm sure you Asmodians understand. Definitely. But even my dignity is shaken when I see the ghosts of the past. I mean literal ghosts, old comrades killed by the Balar. Some still walk as restless spirits deprived of their rightful place in the ether. I cannot bear to see them suffer, yet I cannot bear to release them. So I beg you, please please send these poor souls to their proper reward. You've given me hope. Hope is a rare commodity for my kind.
Goodbye, my friend.
I know I've played for 1 hour. Go F yourself game.
Hello.
Have you ever wondered, or have you ever encountered a ghost called Gats the Wise? He was a great leader in life and a good friend, compassionate, thoughtful, brave almost to the point of rashness. He sounds like a fine warrior. He was. That's why we were so stunned when he fell in battle. There was nothing we could do for him. Our resources were strained to the breaking point. Nothing was the same after his death. It was almost as though the entire tribe had given up hope. We would not have wanted that. No, but that is why we could not lift a hand against him, even when his ghost started to attack us. We thought it was better to see him like that than not be able to see him at all. But now I see our selfishness. For our sake, for his sake, his tortured existence must end. Can you do that? Yeah, problem. Indeed,
May
yes,
Lady
I can.
Seal protect you.
So, like I said, are these guys, like, are they Elios that just happen to kind of find themselves in the Bellaria area and they're just like, you know what? Fuck both y'all. I'm gonna figure this out on my own.
Hail, Daeva.
By Aion's tower, another order? I'm already coordinating patrols, verifying the aether fields, doing a dozen other things at once. I'm not a balafried sheetum, Lord. Are they going to send me some help? I should tell them all to... excuse me? What do you want? Sorry, I'm feeling more than a little overworked lately. It seems that certain stone monsters have a crystal inside of them full of rare etheric energy. I've been ordered to gather some for study. As if I don't have enough to do, what other vital task should I drop to do this? Do they think I have 10 arms? I'm sure there's a solution. You know, I think you're right. There happens to be a Daeva around. An experienced Daeva with a reputation for getting things done. A Daeva who could gather these crystals while I do actual important work. Wink wink, hint hint, nudge nudge. I can't tell what a relief that is. So, Nagalem's got it.
Please, take your time.
Buy my shit. Okay, yep. I mean, will anyone ever purchase those? Like, that's not usable. I already sold those. Buy. Borvirki's ring. Delmar's belt I'm not using anymore. I really should put that back on, because it's actually, like, pretty decent. And I should get rid of Death Shield, because it's no longer useful. Demolition. Ooh. Ooh. Where did I get that bad boy? When did he drop? I mean, I'm not going to use him, but, like, ooh. That seems pretty nifty. Oh, that's a... Cannot be sold. Poopy.
Take care.
Okay, so what can you
Please, take
buy
your
in that
time.
case? Oh.
Take care.
Now I find somebody with goddamn fine Odella powder. Alright, I see how it is.
Hail, Daeva.
I once talked to an archaeologist in Mount Marayas. He was long-winded, but very interesting. I just enjoy imagining what the city was like when it was new, when citizens walked its streets, lived in its buildings. Looking at it now, it's a little sad to realize just how far it's fallen. The ravages of time are fierce. True, but what's left of the ruins are still a decent shape, considering how long they were built. I wonder if it's because of magical spells, the architecture, maybe the strength of the stone. Probably the stone, since it's still giving us problems today. I'm sorry, what? Rubble from the ruins have been turning into rock monsters that attack our patrols. I don't know what kind of lingering magic caused them to rise, but my spirits are getting fed up. About to go destroy some. Want to join me? Sure.
Be careful.
Sounds pretty sweet. Got anything for me? You're wondering how a human joins the Pandemonium Expeditionary Force, aren't you? The answer is determination and hard work. A lot of hard work. For obvious reasons, I had a lot to prove, but once I did, the Daevas welcomed me as an equal. I hope to serve Asmode as well as they do.
Come back by any time.
Wait, she's not? Little details like that is kind of one of the reasons I don't want to skip all the other lore things. Because little shit like that, like, just a random NPC that has no purpose and but they threw in a little flavor text that suddenly gives that character, well, a lot of character. You know, and there are a bunch of characters that may have a bunch of different exposition and dialogue and all that kind of stuff, but they don't have the same character because they don't have the same backstory. That's how you write effective storytelling is, you know, you can sum up somebody in a couple of lines. Just be like, yeah, they're fucked, dude. Get wrecked. Lots of Nargalems. So basically destroy all of the things that are alive in this area. That is my correct understanding of the matter. Now, to make sure I'm understanding, these things are based upon, like, the physical damage of the weapon I'm wielding, correct? Like, otherwise, the weapon would become, like, largely irrelevant, and you would just spam the skills over and over, and it would just be a stat stick. And ain't nobody like a stat stick, man. They suck. Okay, so... Come here, dude. And you know, while trying to reinstall all of it, maybe not reinstall, but trying to update all of this again, and spending about 15 or 20 minutes kind of running around trying to get all the settings taken care of, I realized just how fucking absolutely uncomprehensibly awful the fucking English voices for a lot of this are. I mean, they're bad, man. They're real bad. But, you know, at least they may be speaking gibberish here, but at least it sounds like cool gibberish. You know, there's that Kahafre. What? Kahafre. Kolnanamana. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What? Just, what? Did they literally pull people off the street? Did they have people in the goddamn NC West office just like, yo, you need to step in the booth. Just say these lines and be done with it. Alright, we're good. Thanks. Nobody ever going to use this term anyway. Nobody's going to use the feature. I don't care if it sounds like shit. Just put something in there. Like, what? Can we not? I don't know, man. Damn, that spell hits hard. There we go. I'm starting to get used to the whole having like a ranged stun thing. It's actually pretty decent. Now. Is that an oboe? I wonder what instrument that is. Oh yeah, I should probably be saying something or continuing to babble in a sort of bullshit stream of consciousness thing, yes? So, weather, right? Does this game have weather? Didn't they say... I remember, and I mean this was years ago, back before Assault on Bellaria even went live, which by the way was the game's first expansion. So we're talking before 2.0. They were talking about adding weather conditions to all the different areas of the world and shit. And I don't know if they ever actually did that or not. Am I going in the right direction? Son of a bitch. Is this all just valuable crystal? No, this is me going back to that general. Damn it, Beavis. I don't want to go back this way. I already, like, freaking left this area, man. But that's fine, I'll go back, I guess. I mean, I guess it's, like, designed to go downhill, so maybe I just was backwards again. I don't know, man. Either way, people are gonna start dying sooner rather than later. And I don't know what the question, if the question exists of what's going to happen, you know, when I hit level cap. If I'm gonna, you know, try to unlock things, gonna try to get gear, if I may start over, if I may start an Elios character. You know, I have no idea. I mean, truth be told, the answer may be, you know, one, I may not even actually get to level cap, knowing my propensity to just kind of stop for months at a time. But I would like to think that, you know, if I do get to level cap, truthfully, I mean, I may just go and play another MMO. It really depends upon how engaging, you know, the end game actually is. And if it's just, you know, grinding something for hours on end, then I may stream it from time to time, but You know, as far as keeping it sort of YouTube content-y, it has to be engaging. And I mean, it has to be both engaging to watch and engaging to play. And while I'd like to think that I can try to keep this relatively engaging by my own witty repartee, so to speak, like, one, we ain't fooling ourselves. I probably can't. And two, you can only keep grinding interesting for so long without making it sort of like a hop on Twitch and, you know, just chat about random bullshit while playing the game sort of deal. And even then, you know, that's shortchanging. That's like super shortchanging the Twitch crowd, because that's just saying like, well, you know, Twitch isn't important enough for the really fun content. They should get like the really shitty, boring streams, which is not fair. You know, Twitch is just a different medium, just like YouTube is to Twitch and TV and everything else. It's, you know, it has its own strengths and weaknesses, and you have to. Excuse me, sorry, I had to like stretch. You know, you have to cater what you're doing to those specific strengths and weaknesses, such that, you know, I can say shit and fuck all I want on here, but, you know, nobody from TV's ever going to know that I exist, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I would prefer that to not be the case. I prefer my anonymity. I like being just an unknown schlub. Magic missile! Look, hazy crystals, could you drop with a bit more regularity? I would appreciate it. It hits damn hard, though. I like it. I'm also starting to realize that with the number of 30-second cooldowns that I have on this character, or on this class that is, it may almost be to my benefit to just sort of cycle them, so that way at any given time I should have at least one 30-second cooldown available that I can use at any given time. Like, for instance, Mountain Crash is pretty damn awesome. So is, the jumpy overhead leaping thingy. Whatever the fuck I called it. Leaping Flash. Which is, oh no, I was gonna say, maybe that's a minute cooldown. That actually is a 30-second cooldown as well. I see you back there. Don't think I don't see... No! Damn it! God damn this fucking bullshit tab targeting. Like, I'm not salty, it's... I'm irritated that it decides that it's like, oh yeah, you didn't mean the mob right in front of you, right? You did mean the one that was like 20 yards away doing absolutely nothing until you decided to attack it, right? That is the one you were talking about? Oh, that's not... Oh, okay, well, sorry, you're getting friends then. My bad! The funny thing is, a lot of people give WoW shit about having bad tab targeting. And I mean, it ain't great. It's kind of a little bit on the counterintuitive side, but the tab targeting in this game is fucking terrible. I mean, genuinely, like, not good at all. Now, I still have more of these motherfuckers over here that I gotta, like, walk all the way around and go, well, I don't have to, I guess, but I'm going to anyway. Masochism abounds, I suppose. I wonder if I can actually purchase, like, the wings and shit. Or if I have wings to purchase, specifically, more specifically speaking. I'm also going in the wrong direction. God damn it, Beavis. I would say that the game needs to add a compass, but I already played like 2 or 3 different games that haven't compass built in, and it doesn't do shit for me. Because I still think East is West and West is East, and dogs and cats are living together with mass hysteria and all that shit. I mean, this is something like weather, but I'm pretty sure this is like this all the time. I think? Maybe? I don't know. I'm jumping back and forth between topics, and I probably shouldn't. I apologize. If there's anybody actually trying to listen to this and follow the conversation, I am very sorry, because there is none. Fuck you, Barghest. Screw you. God damn it, I was really hoping that I could actually get past them. I guess I weaved a little bit. Flew a little bit too close to the sun or some shit. Hopefully these guys won't aggro, unless they aggro because I got that dude attacking me. I don't know how aggressive they actually are. And why am I coming back to take this one back, or take this one backwards. Why am I coming back to turn this one in? Well, why not? I'm heading this general direction anyway. I mean, technically, I guess it's more efficient to do what I need to do and then just come back this way anyway. Oh, you're still following me, are you? Hey, props to the NPC for actually attacking me, though. Or not attacking me. Props to the NPC for actually attacking the mob, though. That is not something, again, they do in all games. That is something that, you know, mobs will tend to let your ass die in other MMOs. I don't think I could have forgiven myself if such a magnificent place was damaged, but having fewer rock creatures around will really help our patrols do the job. Done good work today. So basically you wanted me to destroy it because you didn't want to? Okay, that's cool. I see how it is.
Nice to meet you.
I told you the supplies go into the warehouse. Do I have to do everything? Oh, sorry. I thought you were someone else. You heard about the orders I asked you to help you with? Yes, I am. My, these certainly are more beautiful than I'd imagined, and they look powerful. Perhaps those orders weren't a colossal waste of time I thought. Thank you for taking some weight off of my very tired shoulders. I'll be very happy to pay you for your time. Good, you goddamn well better. Thank you very much. You're a pleasant individual. I don't know if I have more that I gotta bring back here. I think I do. I think there's one more quest. Maybe. And then maybe I can just... I can't port back here. There's nothing back here to, like, fly towards. There aren't even, like, the little ferrite, floaty, little loop-de-doodle bullshit things here either. So it literally is just hiking it up the damn mountain, ain't it? Well, shit. Great, all the rock creatures are back. And before you ask, no, I cannot smell what the rock is cooking. Don't bother asking, I don't care. The Rock is not a chef, he is a professional wrestler / actor, and he has more in his bank than I will ever have in my entire lifetime combined. So, you know, I don't really care what The Rock is cooking. I'm sure it's more expensive than anything I could afford. What else am I fighting up here? What am I fighting? I don't remember what I'm coming up here for. Hello? Bueller? What am I doing over here? Ah, that's right. I'm killing these guys because that dude doesn't want to kill ghosts of people, of his friends and family, which I can understand. That's, you know, it's a fair point to make. I wouldn't be too much of a fan of doing that either, to be sure. But at the same time, like, if I'm getting duly compensated, I mean, I'm murking this shit, so I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing on my part that I'm willing to help him, because if I weren't getting experience for it, I probably wouldn't do it. I mean, it's not like his ghosts were really doing anything except just kind of like standing there being all ghosty and shit. Besides, I'm murdering them over again, so, you know, I'm sure they're not a fan of that. She swung that like a golf ball. Or not a golf ball, a golf club. Whatever. Okay, so let's try this one, Leaping Flash. And a question, why do they only have one wing? I mean, it looks like they have technically multiple wings, but, like, part of their wings are gone? And why do they have a set of 2 wings instead of just a set of, like, I don't understand these motherfuckers. Why do they exist? What do they do? What do they like to eat? What movies do they want to watch? You know, what kind of shoes do they like to wear? Do they have a favorite sock? Like, what do you know, these are important questions we need to know. Oh, hey Gats, how you doing? I kind of forgot, you know, that you were here, so you will forgive me if I'm a little bit quiet in my, you know, decimation of your life and shit, because apparently you were like bomb diggity, and I feel a little bit bad that, you know, I have to kill you again. I'm also genuinely surprised that I have not aggroed every goddamn mob here yet. So either I am the ninja that I have never knew that I was, that I never knew. There was what sentence was I looking for in there? 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 What sentence was I looking for Either I am a ninja and never knew I was, I think that's close to what I was saying, or their aggro range is absolutely goddamn tiny, which is freaking me out a little bit. How many of these do we need? 5 each. Okay, so 2 more mages, 2 more warriors, and I should be good to go. I can head back. I can tell them, hey, don't worry, I murdered all your brethren. You know, their spirits are safe again. Yada, yada, yada. Money, please. I like that when it crits, it takes off half their health bar. Okay. To answer the question I asked before, it's definitely mages I hate the most. It's not spirit masters, it's mages. I remember now. Thank you, game, for clarifying that mystery. I'm much appreciative in that regard. Don't you instant shock my ass. Where? One more warrior. Yo, what's up? So I'm gonna blow all of like my quote-unquote larger cooldowns on him. Basically because I can. And it's funny to stun lock him. Alright, so head back one more time. Fuck the spirit mage. Fuck the bar guests. Fuck all y'all. Then maybe I can head north and figure out where the fuck's going on, or what's going on with that. That's like way fucking north though. Holy shit. Let's see how well this one's gonna turn out. I'm gonna lose wings? Not quite. But this may in fact be slower. Maybe. Nah. About even. Don't aggro everything. Don't aggro everything. God damn it, Beavis. That's the exact opposite of don't aggro everything. Especially given the fact that, you know, I can't auto run if I'm not at 100% speed. Who the fuck came up with that idea? I lost my train of thought by getting angry that I couldn't auto run. Oh, the next quest I need to take is like way the fuck up north. And I know there's a whole bunch of side quests that I'm not picking up. And again, I'm just seeing if not picking those up is going to make my life easier or harder. Because I know that I skipped a lot of shit in the quote-unquote old world by taking quests that I technically did not need. A one-way rift into Elysia has appeared, eh? Really?
Asfel Umbria. Is that how you say it?
Aw, how cute. You're like one of those Trek nerds that can't do the Vulcan peace sign. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sorry, I think I need to be alone now. But please, take this. You have my eternal gratitude. I kind of feel bad now.
Asfel Umbria. Is that how you say it?
See, I can almost feel his joy. He has gone to a better place now. Thank you for doing what we could not. You've done all Rayans a service. Yep. Ain't pleasing shit. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. You know what? This is going to end really poorly, but I'm going to try to end this episode a little bit differently by going into goddamn enemy territory in a goddamn PvP game and probably get my ass slaughtered. But I want to go exploring. I'm never going to be able to explore if I don't actually try exploring, Aion, so this is the time to do it. You know what I'm saying? These are the days of our lives and shit. And where the hell is the damn thing? Don't make me fight mobs just to get to the damn portal. That is a crock of BS. Don't fight me, 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 don't fight me. Don't fight me, don't fight me, don't fight me. Don't fight me, lad. Fine, I'll fight one. Am I going to the right place? Am I completely, like, fucked in where I'm trying to head here? I might be. Look, Barghest, I got no time for you. I do not have time for your shenanigans. I need to find the portal, which will lead me to a better place. And you need to get up off my fucking Cheerios. You do not know the cooldowns that I have in store for you, motherfucker. I have all of my 1-minute cooldowns up. You're not gonna like it. There you go. Now, where the fuck? It's not down here, is it? Like, is it actually down here? Fuck, it's only level 65 plus? Wait a minute, I can't use it? Is this real life? I can't use it if I'm not level 65? Well, hang on a sec. Let me change to a standard server. Fast track servers don't have access to it. Yes. Standard server ahoy. Let's see what we got. That would make me really sad if non-level 65s suddenly did not have access to these things. It would make me very, very sad. Where the fuck are the rifts? No. No, they wouldn't have one-way rifts on the... But it's the fast track server. You're not supposed to be able to do PvP on the fast track server. The fuck? No. Where the hell am I, anyway? This is not where I want to be in my life right now. Also, why can't I go back to the fast track server? Can I only be in a town or something? Okay, where the hell? Damn it. Look, I have 0.0 time for your shit, sir. Really now? Okay. So, I don't understand. It said that a rift infiltration route, that's cute, but like, but I don't understand. There were goddamn rifts here earlier. Can I not? Yes, I'm gonna move to the goddamn fast track server. Let me go. Can I not? I don't understand. Can I not go on to a fast track server? From the current region to a fast... Why the fuck not? I can move from a fast track server to a regular server. Why the hell can't I move back? Okay. Where are the goddamn scrolls? Where are my panda scrolls? That's a Beluslan Fortress scroll. I don't even care. If you knock me out, I swear to... okay, I'm starting to get salty. I'm starting to get salty. You're pissing me off. I don't want to get pissed off, but you guys are pissing me off. I just want to get to my goddamn portal. That's all. So if I have to go back to town or something, I'll do it. But the fact that this is not very evident as to why I cannot make this change is kind of fucking bullshit. It's starting to irritate me a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Okay, so let's go to the fast track server. Yes. Move to the fast track server. Por favor. Is it because I'm not in a town or something? Is that how it's working? Oh, maybe I can only move when I'm in town then. Alright. Okay, let's go to the world map. Check out Bellaria. So they're gone, huh? That's just... They lasted for like 2 minutes and then they just disappeared? Alright. Being 100% truthful, that irritates me a little bit. That irritates me just a smidge, so I'm gonna call it right now. And I'm just gonna go, like, eat some food or just chill and do something that's not... okay, I don't understand why I wasn't able to... Anyway, whatever, I'm over it. You guys have a good one. Peace out, and you have a wonderful night. I'll see you next time. And then peace out. There we go. I remember my outro, I promise.